What is up, guys? I'm CardFighter. Welcome to this week's episode of CardFighter's Thoughts. Today we're going over episode 5 of CardFight Vanguard next. But before we get into that, I need to apologise for something. The Genesis deck profile that was meant to be up 2 days ago is not going to be around for another 2 weeks. So funny story. I met with my mate to do the deck profile, and as soon as we're about to record it, phone dies, and I forgot to bring the charging cable. So sorry about that. Also, I have a big spot there. That's gonna be annoying. But sorry about that. That won't be up for another few weeks, but I hope you can forgive me. And also, there'll be another CardFighter's Thoughts this week, going over GBTO 9. So yeah. So there we go. Right, so now I've gone over that, apologies aside, and let's get into the episode. This episode will be about Rin Hashima, the Angel Feather user of the G series, joining Shion and Hayao's Narukami, the Fukuhara High School, Fukuhara Vanguard Club. So without further ado, let's get into it. Also, spoilers. Need to initiate warning for that. If you haven't seen the episode, you don't want it spoiled, then just leave the video, watch it, come back to me, we'll talk about it. So yeah, let's get into it. And also I'll leave the link in the description to the episode and the Vanguard channel down below, so let's get into it. Where is it? Yeah, so pretty much Rin is joined Fukuhara, and she's become the most popular girl, you could say. Well, she's a scary woman, let's just put it like that. She's become one of the most respected, most popular students in the school, and she's also become the Queen of Vanguard in a magazine or something. She's pretty much a very big deal in the Vanguard world, but she just really doesn't care about anything. She's very well known in the Vanguard world. So she's been proclaimed the title of. She's acclaimed the title of Vanguard Queen. So, yeah, she's that important. She's the Queen of Vanguard. Her character still is that kind of, I don't really care about anything tsundere kind of crap. Just, I can see why the characters like that, but just change it up a bit, Bushy Road. Come on. That's a character. Hopefully she'll sort of change it up a little bit in this series, because pretty much her motive was she's just in the first series when Team Demise was the main bad guys, I guess you could say. She was just I'm gonna ruin your life. She just did not want her opponent to have fun at all. Just messing with her head, killing him slowly, pretty much. She wasn't a nice person to be around. Let's just put it like that. But then she kind of disappeared until Stridegate, when she appeared briefly in an episode against Tokuha and just completely dominated, just to show off the new rescue stuff. But she's going to be one of the main characters, obviously, because she's joining the Fukuhara Vanguard Club, so she's going to be participating in the U20 Championship. So she's going to be one of the main characters now, so maybe we'll see a change, I don't know. But also the fight between Hayao, it's Hayao. If I'm saying it wrong, then just let me know in the comments, but I'm going to be Hayao or something like that. So if I'm saying it wrong, then I'm not sorry. The fight between her and Hayao is kind of alright. They did skip out one turn, but I can kind of just let that go, because they did show pretty much the rest of the fight. So Bushy Road, just make up your mind. Are you going to show the full fights, or are you just going to skip them? I mean, because this is the second time you've done it in the space of 5 episodes, so obviously it's a good fight, but just we want to see the whole thing. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the fight so far. Mamoru is also returning. That's the Kagero user in the G series. He's probably like the most powerful Kagero user except for Kai, or praise Kai. So yeah, apologise for being a bit deep. I don't know why. So yeah, Mamoru's like the most powerful Kagero card fighter, except for Kai. But he officially he is, but unofficially, nah. Now, but yeah, he's just like appearing in this episode to train Shion and Hayao for like 2 days or so, because he's a part of this like sort of like thing where people can sort of like recruit them to train them, recruit clan leaders to sort of train them. At least that's what I'm getting from this episode. So yeah. So like, they can train them and then like they get better because of the experience. We're also seeing a lot of development with Hayao's character. Like he's definitely getting stronger as a card fighter with each fight. Like instead of just like throwing down those cards to begin with, like for guarding, he's being more conservative with his hand. He's calling down rear guards to attack more. So yeah, he's definitely getting a lot better as a character and a fighter. So in that short amount of time, I'm liking where his characters are going. So yeah. Right. Yeah, and here we've got Rin. Just like we've got Hayao and Shion trying to ask Rin to join the club, and she's just like she doesn't want any of it. Let's be honest. The only reason why she joins actually considers joining is because Mamoru is actually teaching there for that day. So yeah, like she has sort of like a connection with Mamoru. As a child, she lost a card fight to him, and now like she's just pretty much had like a bloodlust, I guess you could say. Like ever since I just, I guess I sort of like a crush in a kind of way, like a notice me kind of way. But her methods of trying to get him to actually notice, like she does care about him, but like also kind of hates him at the same time. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I really need to get a counter for that. Jesus Christ. So yeah, like you can definitely see like she still has a connection with Mora here, because like all Shion has to do is just mention his name, and then she just like, hang on a minute. Right then, so yeah, here we've got the fight. It's a good fight. Just it skips out one turn, so and it just skips to Rin's first stride. So I don't really mind if it's skipping out one turn, but like I said, I would like to have seen like what happened during that turn that is skipped. So so here we're about to see Rin's stride. This is the new support that's coming out in GBT09. So this is the new triple rare stride for Angel Feathers that's coming out, and then it's Holy Seraph Altiel. And the skill is, I read this on the Vanguard discussion page, but unfortunately there's going to be no CardFight Vanguard news now, so yeah. Her skill is Counterblast 1, Generation Break 3, all of your units in the front row gain 2,000 power, I believe. And then her main skill is Rescue 3, so that's pretty good. For every card face up named Holy Seraph Altiel in the G zone, you heal 1 damage and then deal 1 damage to yourself. So that's pretty good, because you get like free damage checks, which essentially is like free drive checks, except they go into the damage zone. So it's pretty good, and it's a good first stride, because like instant GB2, like instant like power gain, and you get to you probably get like a number trigger check. So it's a very good card. It's definitely gonna be annoying to play against. Right, so yeah. And she's still using a Raphael. Hayao's definitely becoming like, definitely getting more knowledgeable of when to use perfect guards and when not to guard, if that makes any sense. So yeah, he's definitely getting better as a fighter, and you can see in the fight that Rin's starting to enjoy herself right near the end. Like it's kind of like faint, but you do see it, because like she's like, oh wait, this guy's actually not that bad of a fighter. So like she does start to enjoy herself like a tiny bit, but like not so much as it's been like, oh yeah, like this is probably like one of the best fights I've ever had. But she does start to enjoy it at times. So you know, that's maybe like a hint for the future. Maybe she's gonna be a better character. But yeah. Yeah, so now we've got Dragonic Vanquisher VMAX, and we went over this in the last week's episode, and a very good card, and actually like his skill is that he can choose. Last week I said his skill is you can attack the whole front row, but that's wrong. Like I think for every face-up card in the G zone with Vanquisher in its name, you can attack a one rear guard. So you have like 4 G zone units, G units face up with Vanquisher in its name. You're going to attack 4 units, which is very good. And I think one of the rear guards that he called has a skill so he can attack another rear guard. So that's very good. And then like obviously at the end of the battle, like if they have no rear guards, you deal 1 damage. So that's very good. It's kind of easily countered with some decks, but still a very good card. Like if you have no way to counter it, then you're taking that 1 damage. Let's just face it. So yeah. And next we see just like here we're on Rin's next strike phase, and we just see her just get massive power gain from Broken Heart Nurse or something. What's it called? Yeah, Broken Heart Angel Nurse, and like the amount of power gain that you can gain from just this thing that is ridiculous. Like LTL, if Rin had chosen to give all the damage checks she gets to critical triggers in her rescue checks, if she'd have given to that, like LTL could have easily hit like above 50,000 power, which is ridiculous. So yeah, the amount of power gain that you can gain, Angel Feathers can gain now. Like they could already gain it, but like just now, it's bloody ridiculous. Like there is a reason why they're part of the meta right now. So yeah, with that, we are coming right to the end of the episode. So overall, I do believe this was a very good episode. Like I said, like the fight it would have been better if like they hadn't skipped out that 1 turn. But hey, I'm not really complaining about that much. But I am looking forward to seeing Rin's character development, Hayao's character development, and like further development for Shion, because like over the course he hasn't really developed that much except for in Gears Crisis. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to what the future holds for these 3 characters and all the other characters. To be honest, so if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to put what you think down below, commenting basically. I've been that Card Fighter, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.